Good evening. Welcome to the Freeman Center here on the campus of Christopher Newport University here in Newport News, Virginia. We're here for the second game of the doubleheader here tonight as the Chargers battle the captains of Christopher Newport University. Franklin Amarcho, the neighbor of LBC in Lancaster County, has won the first game over Emory Henry. So the LBC Chargers will look to take on a fellow neighbor here tomorrow afternoon. But first, I'll have to get through a tough opponent in the captains of Christopher Newport University. Christopher Newport enters tonight's game with an overall record of 21-6. They were the runners-up in the Capital Athletic Conference, losing to York College in Pennsylvania in the championship game of their conference tournament. Chargers, meanwhile, are 23-5 this season, winners of the Northeastern Athletic Conference for the second time in 3 years. They'll look to take down the captains here on their home floor. We'll have the game for you in just under 10 minutes. Go Chargers, go! Chargers win the tip. Jalen Archer with the ball here for LBC. Archer will hand off for Herbie Brown, looks to get into the lane. Off the glass, shot won't go. Rebounded by Quentin Davis. Layup won't go again. Bounce around, it's Herbie Brown once again. He has it again off the glass. It's good. Herbie Brown gets the Chargers on the board. They lead 2-0. Herbie Brown, one of two LBC players to be on the roster just 2 years ago when the Chargers went to the D3 tournament. He and Bill Livesey, the lone representatives left from that team. Brown had 6 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds that night. Down low here for Marine. Worked all the way around. This is McFarland, the best player on the captains. Three-pointer goes. McFarland was the conference player of the year in the Capital Athletic Conference. Good start for him. He had 35 points in the conference semifinals in their win over Mary Washington. This is Archie once again right in front of us. He'll hand off to Brown. Hand off here now for Livesey. He'll work into the lane. Jump stop there. Hand off for Davis. Layup won't go. Davis has it again. He'll go up again with it. Layup again won't go. Bounces around. Davis again. 2 straight offensive rebounds. Livesey now into the lane. It's good. Bill Livesey. Chargers back in front 4-3. Chargers talked a lot about the first 5 minutes. What does the first 5 minutes look like? Minute and 20. I'd say so far so good. McFarland again. Around here for Ellis. Davis is down. Ball taken by Livesey. Livesey up the floor. He'll hand off to Herbie Brown. Layup, no good. Davis gets the rebound again. Layup goes. Quentin Davis, a monster on the boards over the first minute and a half. Chargers lead 6-3. This is Femi. All the way around now for Ellis. A joke guarding him. Back now for Femi. All the way around. Ellis looks to take the three. Not there. Pull back now. Trapped there by Majoke. Down low here now for Marine. Outside for Femi. Three-pointer won't go. Rebound taken by Majoke. He'll hand off for Livesey. Head coach Zach Filson across the way there. Asked him to push the action. Livesey again into the lane. Loses the ball. Taken there by the captains. Parks had it. Now ahead for McFarland. Parks around now for Femi. Down low here for Marine. He's got it down low. Layup bounces around, won't go. Tipped around some more. McFarland has it. Out now for Femi. Moves into the corner there for Parks. Three-pointer is good. Knotted up here at 6. 2.5 minutes into the contest. This is Archer. And now Majoke. Between his legs, he'll go again into the middle. Handoff goes for Davis. He'll drive baseline. Nothing there. Out of play. It'll be captain's ball. Adrian Beasley as well as Savante Chapel are going to check into the game. Chargers were a loose bunch today at the shoot-around and during the film session. Focused as well. Chapel with it up top now, around for Parks. McFarland, deep three-pointer. No good. Taken there by Davis. He'll find Livesey. Knotted up at 6 here. A little over 3 minutes into the contest. Archer back now from the joke. Around for Livesey. He'll work into the middle. Little jumper in the lane off the glass is good. Bill Livesey, 4 early points for the Chargers. He had no points and played just a few minutes. And the Chargers lost to Worcester 2 years ago in the NCAA tournament. Down for McFarland now. Herbie Brown right there under him. This is Parks. Working down low, taken by Davis. Right underneath Archer, and he's got it. Nice defensive play by Quentin Davis. He'll now run the floor. Archer has it here. He'll back up a bit. Down low for Davis. Back out for Archer. Three-pointer. Jalen Archer. You betcha! Jalen Archer with the triple. The Chargers lead 11-6, and the captains want to talk about it here. It's a 30-second timeout. Chargers with the early 11-6 lead. Again, they talked about those first 5 minutes. We got 3:44 into that, and LBC leads 11-6. We're close enough here for the immediate timeout, so it's going to be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. Chargers lead by 5. We'll be right back on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at the Freeman Center. There's a force of habit. Back here at the Freeman Center, Newport News, Virginia. Lancaster Bible leads Christopher Newport 11-6. Number 35, Brock Guyman has the ball here for the captains. Pushes down low for Beasley. Inside for Chappelle. He'll lay it up and in. Nice move there down low. Chargers lead is 3. This is Archer. He'll look to get to the lane. Pass dumped off. He out of bounds. Turnover by the Chargers. Quickly, another action. The LBC men's volleyball team has defeated a ranked opponent for the first time in program history as they take down number 13 Eastern Mennonite 3-1 in 4 sets at Horst Athletic Center. So congratulations to the LBC men's volleyball team. They'll try again tomorrow as they take on the 3rd-ranked team in the country, Stevens. Davis just misses the steal there. Around now, Captain's moving into the corner. 3-pointer in and out. Rebounded by Davis. Davis already with 6 rebounds for the Chargers. Brown into the lane. Layup won't go. Ball tipped around. It's going to stay with the Chargers. Ellis and Marine will come back into the contest for the captains. Archer will inbound underneath the hoop. Finds Davis. Davis looked to get in. Blocked there by Marine. Again, Davis has it. Loses the handle. Able to get to it. Looking down low from a joke. Nothing there. Tried to force a pass. No good. McFarland with it now for the captains. Luke Beers on him. First minutes for Beers. Ellis with it here. And the joke right there on him. Now up top for Agner. All the way around. Nice move underneath there, and the layup goes for Ellis. Both Ellis and Marine 6'7". Got the height of Davis and Majoke. Little jumper by Herbie Brown. That's good every time for Herbie Brown from the elbow there. Chargers lead 13-10. Semi with it here, as he and Marine play catch. This is Ellis. He'll look to drive again. Ball taken from him. They're going to call a jump ball. It's going to stay with the captains. Line change here for LBC as Austin Brown, Britton Beachy, Bill Livesey, and Alex Witt will check into the contest. Livesey back on the floor. First minutes for Brown, Beachy, and Witt. Inbounds pass coming here for Agner. Inbounds pass is there. Beachy has to do it for the Chargers. Quickly up the floor for Witt. Got a lane to the basket. Tipped. Layup won't go. Rebound taken there by Marine. Good closeout defense there by the captains. I want to thank Christopher Newport for allowing us to use their video feed. We bring that through to you here on our YouTube page, the Chargers Sports Network. What a big help they've been, though, throughout the whole week we've been here. Well, a few days, I should say, but the week as we've talked to them. Foul coming here on LBC. It's going to be on Witt. First team foul as well here for LBC as the Christopher Newport student section starts to fill up. There's a three-pointer by Agner. It's good. Tied up here at 13, just over 6 minutes into the game. Livesey into the middle. He'll try with the left. Layup goes. Bill Livesey does not want to play his final game tonight. Semi with it here. Now back out. It goes. Now down low for Marine. He'll look to turn on Austin Brown. Good defense so far. A little jumper won't go. batted around, still batted around, and falls into the hands of Britton Beachy. Now for Livesey. He'll look to get into the lane again. Jumper, good. Livesey drops another one in there. The Chargers lead 17-13. This is Ellis. Back around for Parks. Now up top for Marine. He and Parks play catch. And now Femi. Nothing there for him. Into the corner it goes for Parks. Three-pointer. In and out. Rebound tipped around. Grabbed there by number 20, Agner. And a foul coming here on LBC. It's going to be on Beachy. That's his first, second team foul. McFarland's going to check back in for Christopher Newport. Franklin and Marshall defeated Emory and Henry in the first game of the doubleheader here. So the Chargers hoping to make it an all Lancaster round of 32 game down here in Newport News. McFarland has a three-pointer, short. Gets his own rebound, however. Now he'll go to the lane, layup, good. Chargers cannot allow McFarland to get hot. The Capital Athletic Conference Player of the Year. Had 35 in the semifinal victory over Mary Washington. Austin Brown now with it. His layup won't go. McFarland with it here again. Chargers lead by 2. Deep three-pointer by McFarland. In and out. Rebound taken by Bill Livesey. He'll hold up and wait for some reinforcements here. Gets into the lane. Back out for Austin Brown. Three-pointer, Austin Brown. You betcha! Austin Brown knocks down the three-pointer. And the Chargers lead by 5, 20-15. Head coach Zach Dilson asking for a good defensive possession here by the Chargers. Driving inside. Austin Brown is there. Moves it around. It's going to be a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Witt. And number 31, Coach Ellis, is going to head to the free throw line for the Captains.
The foul zone 33, Austin Brown is first. For the Captains, Ellis, shooting 2.
Ellis, a 68% free throw shooter during the regular season and the postseason tournament. 38-56. First free throw is good. Herbie Brown will check back in for LBC. He'll replace Luke Beers. Second free throw coming up for Ellis. That one's good as well. Livesey with it here as we tick to 12 minutes to play in the first half. Chargers lead by 3, 20-17. Hands off is for Herbie Brown. Little hesitation move, and he's fouled, getting that ball back to Austin Brown. See who the foul is going to be on. This is number 31. That'll be Ellis. And the media timeout here as we tick under 12 minutes to play. Chargers lead by 3, 20-17. We'll be right back here on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at the Freeman Center on the campus of Christopher Newport University. Bill Livesey will inbound the ball for the Chargers. Finds Alex Witt. Tips off the hands of Austin Brown. Now around for Britton Beachy. Chargers in front 20-17. 11:45 to play in the first half. Ball into the corner. Works for Alex Witt. He'll drive. Up and underneath. Layup. Good. Alex Witt. Up and underneath. And the Chargers back in front by 5. 22-17. Captains with it here. Out for Parks. Around now for Ellis. And he'll look to move to Femi. Femi will drive to his left. Gets into the lane. Not going to count the shot. Looks like the foul's on the floor. It's going to be on Beachy. That's his second. Team's fourth. Archer will come back on the floor. He'll replace Beachy. LBC shooting 50% thus far. 9 of 18 from the floor. 2 of 2 from downtown. 6 offensive rebounds already for LBC. Livesey's got 8 points on 4 of 4 shooting. Femi with it here. Able to find Marine. He'll hand off for McFarland. Still with it is McFarland. He gets in the lane. He'll take the jumper. No good. Taken by Witt. Quickly up ahead for Austin Brown, who will bring the ball to the floor and quickly and smartly hand off for Jalen Archer. And as I say that, it goes out of play, but it went off of the Christopher Newport foot. It'll be LBC ball. Herbie Brown will inbound right in front of the CNU bench. He'll find Alex Witt. And now for Livesey. Archer with it there. Around for Austin Brown. He'll look to get in the middle. Ball taken from him. Captains have it. Up the floor and around here for Agner. Three-pointer won't go. Taken by Herbie Brown, and he's fouled quickly by Parks. First foul for Parks, second on the Captains. Chargers will inbound here right in front of us. Arch with it here. LBC in front, 22-17, 10:40 to play. Arch with it there, he'll go, try and go off the glass, a little short. Rebound taken there by number 10, Femi. Still has it for the Captains, now ahead for Agner. Back for Femi. Looking down low for Marine. Able to get to it there, taken from him, and the Chargers have it. Good defense there by OAC as they clamp down. Livesey with it, he'll spin. Shot was blocked, taken out by the Captains. First miss today for Livesey. Majoke and Davis ready to come back in on the next whistle. Outside here is Nick Parks. Come out for Marine and now around for Femi. He'll take the three-pointer. Femi with the three. That's off. Rebound taken by Livesey. Livesey and the Chargers lead by 5, 22-17. Handoff is for Herbie Brown. He'll take the three-pointer. Herbie Brown rattles around, no good. Rebound still there, taken by Agner. And now ahead for McFarland. Deep three-pointer from McFarland. It's good. Wow. 74 three-pointers now this season for McFarland. Chargers lead by just 2. Around for Herbie Brown. Into the corner for Austin Brown. He's fouled by number 14, Marine. So Marine picks up the foul. That's his first, team's third. Majoke and Davis going to check in for Witt and Austin Brown. Lots of changes as well for Christopher Newport. Livesey will inbound underneath the basket for the Chargers. Passes for Davis. He'll hand back off for Livesey. Picks it up. Pass off the hands of Herbie Brown. Miscommunication there on the play for the Chargers. Number 5, Logan Miller is going to check in for Christopher Newport. Brock Guyman has it now for Christopher Newport. This is Miller. Archer right there. Back around for Miller. Now for McFarland. McFarland gets to the lane, lays it up and in. Quick player. There is number 1, Aaron McFarland. This is Archer as we're knotted up at 22. He'll hand off for Livesey. Back for Archer. Now Livesey. One more time for Herbie Brown right in front of his three-pointer. You betcha! Herbie Brown knocks down the three-pointer. Chargers back in front, 25-22. Nice passing there by LBC. This is Guyman. Davis pops out now for Miller. Into the corner it goes for Parks. Back up for Guyman. Around for Miller. He'll take the three-pointer. In and out. Rebound tips around. Herbie Brown has it. This is Livesey. He'll hand off for Herbie Brown. Down low for Davis. Layup. Good. Nice pass. Herbie Brown. Chargers lead by 5. 27-22. 7:45 remaining here in the first half. Guyman with it once again. McFarland up top. He shot it there before. Herbie Brown right underneath his chin. Nice move by McFarland to get into the lane. Layup is good. And the foul. So far, about the only offensive option for the Captains has been McFarland, but it's been a pretty good option. He'll head to the line looking for the three-point play. Media timeout here. 7:32 remaining. We'll be right back on the Chargers Sports Network. They lead by 3. Back here at the Freeman Center, campus of Christopher Newport University, Newport News, Virginia. Lancaster Bible leads 27-24, 7:32 to play. Aaron McFarland at the free throw line looking to complete the three-point play for the Captains. Free throw is good from McFarland, so the Chargers lead is 2. McFarland will check out for the time being. That's a good sight for the LBC bench. Number 12, Marquise Stubbs will check into the contest for the Captains now. Jalen Archer with the ball for LBC. Herbie Brown now, he'll hand off for Krista Majoke. Bounce passes for Davis. Bumped around a bit, layup won't go. Knocked around, Herbie Brown has it. He's fouled, layup no good. Herbie Brown will head to the free throw line to shoot 2. Fouls on Agner, his first, team's 4th. Herbie Brown at the free throw line for the Chargers, 66% free throw shooter. MEAC all-conference first team member. Brown with 8 points now. He and Livesey a team high 8 points for the Chargers. Free throw also good for Brown. Beachy's going to check back in. He's got the 2 fouls. He'll give Herbie Brown a quick break as the Chargers lead here by 4. Femi with it now for Christopher Newport. Now down low here for Stubbs. Looking down low for Chappelle, nothing there. Chapel High now with it. This is Femi, around for Stubbs. Again, looking down low, it's just not there. Good defense by the Chargers. 4 on the shot clock. Femi has it, knocked away. Around to Beachy, quickly with Stubbs as the shot clock expires. Ball bouncing the right way for the Captains there on that possession. Falls right into the hands of Stubbs after a good defensive possession by LBC. Layup good for Archer. Chargers back in front by 4. Aaron McFarland behind the Christopher Newport bench, riding the bike as both benches feature bikes behind them. Try to add that to Horst Athletic Center. Have a few other ideas to go before the list for the bikes though. 3-pointer again by Stubbs, and is good. Another 3-pointer from Stubbs, so McFarland substitute, even knocking out shots as well for the Captains. The Chargers lead is just 1, 31-30, under 6 minutes to play here in the first half. McFarland in front of the scorer's table, ready to come back in. Nice hustle there by the Captains' number 10, Tyler Femi. Loses the ball out of bounds here right in front of us at the media table. Right in front of the Christopher Newport broadcast team. Nothing but great things to say about them. They've been quite helpful in our 2 days here in Newport News. Inbound passes for Britton Beachy. He'll hand off for Luke Beers. Now Livesey. Beachy with it once again. He'll drive behind the back. Nice move, Britton Beachy. Layup won't go. Looked like a little bit of a foul there. Nothing called. And now McFarland with it. Offensive foul. Quentin Davis takes the charge. LBC talked about it all morning in the film session. McFarland likes to drive. Who's going to step up and take a charge? Quentin Davis takes a turn there on that possession. It'll be LBC ball with 5:25 to play. Britton Beachy with it again here for LBC. Majoke with it now. He'll look to head to the basket. He does. Layup good. Krista Majoke gets on the board for the Chargers. Femi with it here. Livesey right underneath him. Now around for Marine. Back for Femi. Down low for Marine. Layup won't go. Rattles around. Beachy with it now. The Chargers will take that. Majoke around for Livesey. Beachy with it once again. Majoke thought about a 3. Now he'll head into the middle. Layup won't go. No foul call. They say he was up in the air. I disagree. Whew. Tough sledding there towards the basket. Chargers will have to make sure they do the same down on their end. They lead by 3, 4:40 to play as Austin Brown checks back in, as does Alex Witt. Marine with the inbounds pass. Now Femi. Beasley with it now. Back up top for Marine. Femi once again. He'll look to get into the middle. Jumper won't go. Rebound rattles around right to Beasley, who lays it in. Beachy with it here for LBC. Into the corner he goes for Luke Beers. Beachy has it again, now Livesey. Austin Brown, Marine out on him. Beachy once again, he'll look to get into the middle. Taken from him momentarily, McFarland has it now. Races out in front of everybody. Witt is there, layup goes. Christopher Newport has the lead, 34-33. Beachy calling out the play for LBC. Christopher Newport, assistant coach, calling out as well. Beachy has underneath, nice pass from Bill Livesey. And the Chargers are back in front by 1. Beachy telling Livesey great pass as he comes up the floor as well. Just over 3:30 to play in the first half. Chargers lead by 1. Passes underneath for Marine. Brown right on him. He looks to turn, layup good. Marine able to get to the basket there. Teams go back and forth here. Passes for Alex Witt. He'll look to drive. Nothing there. Back out for Beachy. Now Livesey. Austin Brown with it. Marine there. Beachy again. Handoff is for Witt. And now Luke Beers. Livesey again. 10 on the shot clock. Livesey gets in. Struggles there. Out for Witt. He'll look to get into the middle. Looking down low for Livesey. Nothing there. Not a good pass. Media timeout here, the under 4-minute media timeout, our final one of the half. Chargers trail by 1, 36-35. We'll be right back on the Chargers Sports Network. Trail I 1, 36-35, 2:58 to play here in the opening half. Christopher Newport pep band behind the inbounds pass here. As Tyler Femi will bring the ball up the floor for Christopher Newport. Passes from Marine, Austin Brown on him. Handoff is for McFarland, deep three-pointer for McFarland, no good. Rebound taken there by the captains, but a foul is going to be called. 6-foot Bill Livesey with the foul on 6'7" Spencer Marine. First foul on Livesey, 6th team foul on the Chargers. Marine has it back for McFarland. Herbie Brown right underneath him. McFarland still has it, looks to spin, he'll take the jumper now, no good. Foul is called. Just not a great foul call there, according to head coach Zach Filson anyway. A little too far away for me to be a judge. McFarland will head to the free throw line. 86% free throw shooter this season, 100 of 116. McFarland's got 15 points already for Christopher Newport. First free throw is good. Majoke's going to check back in for the Chargers. Both teams shooting 50% Captains 14 of 28. The Chargers 15 of 30. WC 3 of 4 from beyond the arc. Captains 5 of 14. Second free throw good as well for McFarland. Captains lead by 3, 38-35. Britton Beachy up the floor here for the Chargers. They'll find Herbie Brown in front of us. Brown will take the jumper. It's good. Nice shot there by Herbie Brown. First Charger in double figures. He's got 11 points. The Chargers put a bit of a press on here. Femi will come across half court. This is Beasley with it now in the corner, looking for McFarland. Herbie Brown right there on him. All the way around it goes. Femi now in the corner. Finds Beasley. They'll play catch. Down low from Marine. Jumper won't go. Tipped around some more. Marine has it. It goes off of his hand. Able to bank it off. Beachy. Nice athletic play there by Marine. See there, yep, Marine got a piece of it, able to bank it off Beachy. Fresh shot clock here for the Captains. Passes for Beasley, blocked from behind by Majoke. Christo Majoke with the big block from behind. Herbie Brown has it now for LBC. Back out for Majoke. Austin Brown with it now. He'll work into the middle. Down low for Brown. Layup won't go. He's fouled. Herbie Brown's going to head back to the free throw line. Foul is on number 30, Beasley. That's his first, team's 6th. And Herbie Brown will head to the free throw line for the Chargers. He's 2 of 2 there today.
For Lancaster Bible, Brown at the line, shooting 2.
Chargers dealing with the pep band shenanigans behind the glass this half. They'll deal with the student section next half, so pick your poison. Knotted up here at 38, 1:36 to play. Number 12, Stubbs, will check back in. Native of Newport News. He's just a freshman. Good couple of minutes earlier in the half. Second free throw from Brown, no good. Rebound taken by Christo Majoke. Out for Austin Brown, now Livesey. Fresh shot clock. Minute and a half to play here in the first half. We're knotted up at 38. Around here for Majoke, now Livesey. Back for Majoke. Behind the back for Austin Brown. Luke Beers with it now. Christopher Newport noticed to be right out on him. Down low for Brown. He'll work in. Left won't go. Majoke has it underneath the basket. He's fouled, and he'll head to the free throw line. Foul's going to be on Marine. Chargers have the size advantage for the most part. Marine, obviously a taller guy inside, but with Majoke, Brown, and Herbie Brown in there, Chargers have a little bit of an advantage. And Majoke taking advantage of that there, and he'll shoot 2 free throws now. First one is good. The Captains will fix that problem as they bring in 6'7" Kutch Ellis. Second free throw from Majoke is good as well. Chargers back in front. They lead by 2, 40-38. 1:09 to play in the first half. Pass there is for Ellis. Looking to hand off to Femi. He's got him. Femi with it here as we tick under a minute to play. Out for Ellis. Now Marine. Looking down low for Marine, off of his hand. Foul is going to be called. One and one coming up here for Christopher Newport. Marine's going to head to the free throw line. Just a 38% free throw shooter this season, 26 of 68. Archer's going to check back in. He'll replace Livesey. .4 seconds to play here. Free throw no good. Rebound taken there by Herbie Brown. He'll hand off for Archer. The Chargers will take their time on what could be their final possession of the first half. Herbie Brown with it now. Back out for Majoke. Now Archer. Back for Majoke. He'll take the three-pointer. Christo Majoke, no good. Rebound taken by Quentin Davis. Layup blocked. Davis has it again. He'll try again. Layup again, no good. Femi has it. And a foul is going to be called on Herbie Brown. Wow. A lot of physicality on the other end looking for rebounds, but not so much on this end. Senior Herbie Brown trying to explain his point there to the officials as they walk down the floor. Femi will head to the free throw line, and 69% free throw shooter this season for the Captains. Free throw is no good. Rebound taken there by Davis, and the Chargers will have it for the final possession of the first half. This is Archer. He'll cross halfway with 10 seconds to play. Archer again. Davis out there now. Davis inside. He'll look to get to the hoop. Bounces it off of his leg and out of play with 1.9 seconds to go. See what the Captains have drawn up for 1.9 seconds, the length of the floor. Femi will inbound the ball. Witt is going to check back in and replace Herbie Brown. Inbounds pass. Here, a deep shot. No good. And the Chargers are going to take a 40-38 advantage into the break. We'll come back to you just prior to the start of the second half. Chargers lead by 2 here at the Freeman Center. We'll be back in just a few on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at the Freeman Center, Lancaster Rival leading 40-38 after 20 minutes of play. Chargers will look to keep the good possessions on the offensive floor going as they shot 47% there in the first half. Christopher Newport 4-3 this season when trailing at the half as Jalen Archer takes the inbounds pass for the Chargers. Archer with it here for LBC, behind his back now for Herbie Brown. Out for Livesey, 18 on the shot clock, around now from a joke. He'll step back, take the three-pointer off the front of the rim, rebound taken by McFarland. McFarland up the floor quickly, now for Marine, out now for Femi. All the way around here for Ellis. Pass down low, tipped away. It's going to stay with the Captains. The joke got a piece of that there. 17 on the shot clock. Femi will inbound the ball for the Captains. Able to find McFarland there. Offensive foul called on number 14, Marine. The Chargers ball. Illegal screen there underneath. Second foul of the game on Marine. Arch with the ball for the Chargers. The joke has it there, loses it temporarily, able to get it back. Out for Livesey. And now Brown steps underneath, gets to the hoop, left hand, no good. Rebound tips around, and it's Femi who has it. Quickly up the floor come the Captains. Layup is good. We're knotted up at 40. Nice pass there from Femi to Parks. 40 apiece. Now Archer. Out for Brown, around now for Livesey and Majoke. Majoke with the left, spins, layup, won't go. Rebound off of it, Christopher Newport hand. Actually, they're going to say went off the Chargers. It'll be Captain's ball. A couple empty possessions to start the half here for the Chargers. Femi with it now for CNU. Other than the pep band, we're a little quiet here during halftime in the Freeman Center. Femi with it now. Looking down low. Nice pass to Marine. Chargers defense losing Marine there. And the Captains back in front by 2, 42-40. This is Archer. Out for Livesey. It's around now from a joke. He'll get to the basket now for Davis. Little jumper, no good. Rebound taken by Herbie Brown. He turns in the lane. Layup won't go off the shot clock. Not sure what happened there. It'll be Captain's ball. Again, another poor possession. Offensively, by the Chargers. Majoke able to get it to Davis, but that shot's got to go in. Chargers got the lead there in the first half with good offensive possessions, good ball movement. Nothing so far. Marine with it here. Out now for Ellis. Parks able to get through a couple defenders there. Femi with it. He'll kick out now for Ellis. Ellis bobbles it around. Majoke almost had it. Off the hands of Ellis. It'll be Chargers ball. Christopher Newport coach John Gregorian asking the captain's offense a little more movement. Talking to his assistant coaches now. Now Majoke. Livesey has it. He'll get in. Jumper no good. Rebound taken by McFarland. A foul called somehow on Majoke. Second foul on Majoke. First foul for the Chargers this half. Still no scoring yet for LBC. 2:40 into the second half. Senior Bill Livesey looking at all the players on the floor, asking them to calm down just a little bit. Everyone will be fine. Femi with it now. Parks with it here, looking down low for Marine. Taken from him by Majoke, and he's fouled. It's going to be 3 on Marine. Senior from Springfield, Virginia, picks up his third. Second team foul. Good work there by Majoke on the steal. Lots of steals this season for Majoke right there at the top. Usually ends in a thunderous dunk on the other side. Marine must have seen some film of that and didn't want that to happen. Archer with it now. He'll get into the middle. A little floater, no good. Chargers getting into the lane. Have to convert those shots. Femi with it now. He'll bring the ball up the floor. Taken from him. Davis has it, and he's fouled. And who's that going to be on? It's going to be on Marine. That's his fourth. 4 fouls on Marine, and it's going to be a while until we see him again on the floor as number 52, Savante Chappell, checks into the contest. That's a tough one there as Davis was headed up the floor and was tripped, but certainly nothing intentional. Majoke has it now. Chargers trail by 2. Now Livesey out for Archer. He's into the middle. Jumper won't go. Rebounded by Davis. And he's fouled. Foul's going to be on number 10, Femi. Head coach John Gregorian can't believe it. I'm not sure there was a foul there either. Certainly went up for the board. Both teams went up for the board hard there. Some discrepancy on who the foul was on there. They couldn't tell if it was on number 1 or number 10. So Livesey will inbound the ball underneath the basket for the Chargers. 20 on the shot clock. Inbound passes for Davis. He'll look to get to the hoop. Falls a bit. Traveling is the call. Another possession for the Chargers goes awry. Femi will inbound. He's got Ellis. Femi with it once again. Christopher Newport fans getting into it a bit more here now. Ellis with it here. Into the corner for Femi. Looking down low for Ellis. LBC ball tipped out of play. So both teams not having great starts here to the second half. Chargers trail by just 2, 16:02 to play. Next whistle will probably be the media timeout as we tick under 16 minutes to play. Archer with it here now for Herbie Brown. He'll hand off for Livesey. Back out for Archer. Around for Majoke. Majoke will drive baseline all the way around for Herbie Brown. Now Archer again. Handoff is for Livesey. 8 on the shot clock. This is Livesey. Floater, no good. Rebound tipped by Davis there. Again tipped. Herbie Brown has it for LBC. And out for Majoke. Now Archer again. Good offensive board there by the Chargers. This is Herbie Brown. He'll stop. Everyone in the gym wants a foul call. Finds Majoke. Well, step back there. Now out for Livesey. This is Archer. Back for Quentin Davis. He'll take the jumper. No good. Rebounded there by Parks. Still no points for the Chargers here in the second half. Thankfully, they've held Christopher Newport to just 4. This is up top for Beasley, now around for McFarland right in front of us. Deep three-pointer by McFarland. That's not going to hit much of anything. Out of play. And we'll have the media timeout. Chargers trail by 2. They've yet to score in the second half. We'll be right back here on the Chargers Sports Network. Austin Brown into the game now for LBC. He'll replace Quentin Davis. Herbie Brown with it now for the Chargers. LBC still yet to score here in the second half. Brown around for Austin Brown. Now Majoke. He'll look to turn the corner and get into the middle. Layup is blocked there by number 0, Nate Roberts. Majoke lost it a bit going up, tried to bank it in. Femi with it there. He dives, hands to Parks, three-pointer. It's good. Up the floor comes Herbie Brown for LBC. Back out for Jalen Archer. He and Brown play catch. Now Austin Brown around for Livesey. This is Archer once again. All the way around for Majoke. Long 2, no good. Rebounded by McFarland. Going to be tough for the Chargers to stay in it if they can't score. Witt and Beers ready to check in for the Chargers. This is Beasley. All the way around for Parks. Now in for Roberts. Back for Beasley. Thought about a 3, now he'll drive. Loses the handle there. They've been tripped up a bit. Out of play. It'll be LBC ball. Archer and Majoke will leave as Beers and Witt come on. Roberts exits for the captains. Herbie Brown with it now for LBC. For Austin Brown and Luke Beers. No points for Beers in the first half. Brown now for Livesey. He'll drive. Layup. Good. Finally the Chargers on the board. 6:40 into the second half. They trail by just 3. Parks with it here. Back up top now. Beasley has it. Around for Jason Agner. Three-pointer. It's good. Chargers talked about role players getting points on them. It's happened a lot lately. They did a good job in the first half as McFarland, who's always going to get his points, had 17. Now the role player is starting to get into it as the Chargers trail by 6. Livesey with it. He'll drive in, get to the hoop, layup, good, and the foul. Bill Livesey. The LBC bench loves all of it, as Livesey does not want to play his final game. He has 12 points now for LBC. Looking for number 13 as he heads to the free throw line, looking to complete the three-point play. Livesey knocks it down. Beachy's going to check in. He'll replace Herbie Brown. Number 35, Brock Guyman will check back in. Chargers down by 3, 48-45, 12:46 to play. LBC right here with it. Right with the captains. This is Beasley. He'll hand off now for Guyman. Agner right in front of us. Looking to go down low for McFarland. Beers right there on him. Still McFarland. He works into the middle, takes the small jumper and gets it to go. Beachy with it now. Back around for Austin Brown. Now Livesey with it. Livesey will look to get into the middle again. Dumps off for Austin Brown. He'll turn. Ball taken from him. Captain's ball. Agner the whole way down the floor. Now he'll turn. Out for McFarland. Luke Beers right underneath him. Agner, three-pointer from the corner. In and out. Rebound taken by Livesey. Still Livesey with it now. He'll take the jumper. In and out. Unforgiving rims here for the Freeman Center. Some of the more stiff rims we've seen this season. It's okay, both teams got to play with them. That's a shot there that generally would go in at Horst Athletic Center. This is Parks from the corner, three-pointer. It's good. Largest deficit of the day for LBC. They trail 53-45. Austin Brown with it now, and Beachy. Not too many more minutes can go by with the Chargers having back-to-back good possessions. Thought about a three, did Luke Beers. He'll work into the middle. Layup won't go. Blocking foul called on Beasley. Only people in the gym who like that call have black jerseys on. And the media timeout now. The Chargers need a couple good possessions when we come back. They trail by 8, 53-45. We'll be right back on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at the Freeman Center, Christopher Newport University. Chargers trail by 8, 53-45, 11:09 to play. Luke Beers will be at the free throw line for LBC. Beers this season a 74% free throw shooter. First one is short. Second free throw in and out. Luke Beers misses both for the Chargers, and they still trail by 8. This is Ellis. He and Guyman play catch. Guyman with it once again. He'll drive. Look out for Agner. Agner has a three-pointer in and out. Rebound and taken there by Austin Brown. Livesey with it here. Chargers need a good possession. Livesey out for Austin Brown. Around for Witt. And now Beachy. Livesey able to save that pass. Now Luke Beers. He'll drive again. Out for Austin Brown. Three-pointer. No good. Fight for the rebound there. Witt has it. Tried to knock it off of Agner. Did not. Taken there by Parks. The Captains have the ball. Archer, Brown, and Majoke ready to come back in for LBC. Out for number 12, Stubbs, no good. Taken there by Beachy. Beachy gets to the hoop. His shot is blocked by number 31, Ellis. McFarland's going to check back in for Christopher Newport, as is number 10, Themi. .56 to play. Archer will inbound for LBC. Off the foot of McFarland. We'll try again. All the way out here for Austin Brown. Around for Luke Beers. Out for Majoke. He'll look to drive. Christo Majoke, layup, good. Nice move by Christo Majoke. Chargers trail by 6, 53-47, 9:45 to play. Themi with it here. Now for Ellis. Into the corner for Agner. Majoke there on him. Passes for McFarland. Newport works the ball the whole way around the outside. Now Themi will drive. Archer there. Somehow able to get the shot off is Ellis. Rebound taken by Herbie Brown. Up the floor for Luke Beers. He'll stop and take the jumper. It's good. Luke Beers is on the board. Chargers trail by 4, 53-49. Back-to-back possessions with points. Zach Filson loves it on the Chargers sideline. Ellis with it here. Round for Agner. Top here for Parks. Looking down low for Ellis. Back out for Agner. Three-pointer. It's good. Chargers back down by 7, 56-49. Majoke with it here. He'll look to drive baseline. Out for Archer. Thought about a three. Now down low for Majoke. He'll turn. Out for Austin Brown. Now Herbie Brown. He'll drive into the paint. Spin, turn, jumper, no good. Rebound taken there by Ellis. Chargers had a chance for some open shots earlier in that possession. This is McFarland. He's bumped into and fouled by Luke Beers. First foul on Beers. Davis will check back in for the Chargers. Beasley's coming back in for Ellis. Stubbs will come back in for Agner. Just 2 team fouls on the Chargers in this half, 6 for Newport. Chargers trail by 7. Inbounds pass for McFarland. Luke Beers right there. He'll drive. Jumper, no good. Rebound tips around. Davis has it. He'll hand off for Archer. Back from Majoke. Looks to break down Stubbs. Layup. Won't go from Majoke. How did it not go? Stubbs is on the floor. Jump ball, I believe, is going to be called. There's a foul coming. The foul's coming on Majoke. That'll be his 3rd. Basketball can't get much further through the hoop than that. Layup there by Majoke that wouldn't go. The Chargers still trail by 7. 8:07 to play. Femi with it for Beasley. They'll get it back and bring the ball up the floor. Femi with it here. Looks for Beasley at the top. This is Beasley. He'll look to get in the middle. Ball's taken from him. Herbie Brown has it. 3-on-1 here for LBC. Archer to Majoke. Dunk won't go. Again, the basket. The ball down the basket. It still would not go. This is McFarland. 1-on-1 with Beers. Tipped away. Nice defensive play by Luke Beers. Archer's got it. Now Herbie Brown. Chargers need one here. Layup won't go. They're going to call a blocking foul. Herbie Brown's headed to the free throw line. It's going to be on Femi. That's going to be his 2nd. Media timeout here under 8 minutes. Chargers trail by 7, 56-49. Herbie Brown will be at the line when we come back here on the Chargers Sports Network. Looking to bring the Chargers back to within 5. Brown 3 of 4 from the line tonight. Chargers just 6 of 7. First free throw is good for Herbie Brown. Beers, Archer, Brown, Davis, and Majoke on the floor for the Chargers. Second free throw in and out. Again, this basket in and out a couple times now in the past couple minutes. So the Chargers trail by 6, 56-50, under 7:20 to play. McFarland right in front of us with the ball. Majoke and Archer on him. Up and over Majoke goes the pass for Femi. Out for McFarland. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound bounces around. Luke Beers has it for the Chargers. He'll stop and wait for some reinforcements. Pass underneath for Quentin Davis. It's good. What a pass by sophomore Luke Beers. The Chargers trail by 4. Head coach Zach Bill's now asking for a good defensive possession from the Chargers here. McFarland up and over Majoke again for Femi. Femi out for McFarland into the corner now for Agner. Three-pointer. In and out again on this side. Majoke with the rebound. Brown has it up ahead for Davis. Off his hands, able to get it back for Archer. Archer's there, down low for Davis. He'll look to get into the middle. Stops, pops, jumper no good. He's fouled and held ahead to the line. Fouls on number 20, Agner. That's his 2nd. And Davis will go back to the free throw line for the Chargers. Excuse me, he'll go there for the first time tonight. Davis, a 59% free throw shooter. All-conference 2nd team this season in the MEAC. First free throw coming for Quentin Davis. No good. Bill Livesey will check back into the contest for LBC as he replaces number 13, Luke Beers. A couple good minutes there from Luke Beers on both ends of the floor. Another free throw coming for Davis. Second one rattles around and goes. So the Chargers trail by 3, 56-53, 6:24 to play. Femi with it again. Gets the ball underneath. Now for Agner. Back out for Femi. Works through the trap. Livesey's going to pick up the foul. 3rd foul on Livesey. Parks will inbound the ball here for the Chargers. Excuse me, for the Captains. Finds Marine. Marine with the 4 fouls. Back on the floor for the Captains. Had about a 10-minute break. Femi. Now for McFarland. all the way back up top. Parks with a three-pointer. No good. Rebound comes the whole way back out. Parks has it. He'll move back for Femi. Tough break there. Good hustle, though, as well by the captains. Agner has it. Now for Marine. Out for Parks in the corner. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound taken by Livesey. They're going to call a foul. Looks like it's on Herbie Brown. Brown can't believe it. Ooh, they're actually going to call it on Livesey. That's his fourth. 5:45 to play. He'll take a break as Luke Beers comes back in. Inbound pass from Femi finds McFarland. Just 2 points so far this half from McFarland. Now he'll take the jumper. No good. Rebound taken by Archer. He'll move quickly up the floor for the Chargers. Archer with it now, back for Majoke, around for Herbie Brown. He'll look to get into the middle. Back for Majoke, looks for him. McFarland stuck his hand out and got the ball. Turnover there by LBC. Beers right underneath McFarland, right in front of us. Now Femi. Looking for Parks. Down low for Marine. He'll look to spin. He'll go with the right. It's good. Davis made him go to the left. That's what the Chargers want. Able to slip it into his right hand, however. Chargers down by 5, 58-53. Archer calling out the play for LBC. Finds Majoke. Agner on him. Now Herbie Brown back out for Archer. He'll stop. Take the three-pointer. No good. Tipped around. Davis has it for LBC. Out for Herbie Brown. Behind the back he goes. Out for Luke Beers. He'll drop off for Archer. Tipped away. He has it again. This is Archer. Down low for Davis. Ball tipped around again. Still Davis with it. He'll look to turn. Nothing called. Layup won't go. Majoke has it. And now a foul called on the captains. We'll see who it's going to be on. It's on number 14, Marine. That's his fifth. Marine's fifth foul. So he'll take a seat for good. And Davis will head to the free throw line for the Chargers. So it's 2 shots here for Davis. 9th team foul on Newport. First free throw is good. Second one no good. McFarland with the board. Chargers down by 4. McFarland with it here. Tipped away from him. Davis has it. Quickly to Majoke. Good hands by Majoke. Beers now looking for Majoke. Tries the dunk. He's fouled and he'll head to the free throw line. Risky play with 4:15 to go. Nevertheless, we'll take it. And Majoke's headed to the free throw line. Head coach John Krikorian can't believe it on the Newport sideline. Looked like Femi slipped underneath Majoke. So Majoke will head to the line. We look at the play on the possession before. No foul called on Davis there. Majoke knocks down the first. 4:15 to go. Postseason basketball, here it is. Second one from Majoke, good as well. The Chargers down by just 2, 58-56. They've hung around this second half. Not much in the way offensively, just 16 points. They've done well defensively and they've hung around long enough. Look at a 2-point game as we tick towards 4 minutes to go. Pass is for Agner, back for Femi. Majoke there, in for Chappelle. Majoke there once again on McFarland, into the corner, down low. Davis here. Chappelle has it there, jumper, bounces around and goes. Chappell gets it to go. Chargers down by 4. Archer hands off for Majoke. Now for Herbie Brown. For Davis, back for Brown. Out for Archer. 15 on the shot clock. Archer there. He'll look to get in the middle. Jumper won't go. Rebound bounces around. Taken there by Chappell. Interesting possession there for the Chargers. McFarland with it now. Now this way for Femi. In for Chappell. Now McFarland, deep three-pointer. It's good. Can't leave him open anywhere. Knocks it down, and the Chargers trail by 7. Now Luke Beers. Timeout called by the Chargers. It's a 30-second timeout, but it'll turn into the media timeout back here at the Freeman Center. Chargers trailing 63-56. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Bill Livesey with it here for LBC. He'll work it back for Herbie Brown. Herbie Brown with it for LBC. Looks down low for Davis. Davis works inside. Bump there, layup, won't go. Rebound batted around, and Femi has it. Not a good shot there by LBC, but a tough play for Davis. He tried to make the best of it. Livesey with it. The defense there on Femi. He's got 4 fouls, needs to be careful. Chappell with it now. And now McFarland. Agner looking in for Chappell. McFarland once again. Able to get free a bit. Now he'll head to the hoop. Fouled there by LBC. Foul's going to be on Luke Beers. Aaron McFarland will head to the free throw line here for the Captains. 3 of 3 there tonight. Came in as an 86% free throw shooter. So obviously not the person you'd like to have on the line as he knocks the first one down. Second one for McFarland is good as well. So the Chargers trail by 9. 2:14 to play. Livesey with it here for the Chargers. Now for Herbie Brown. Brown for Luke Beers. Parks right underneath him. Back for Austin Brown. Now Livesey. Livesey works the work in the middle. He's going to be fouled. Shot won't count, but Livesey's going to head to the free throw line. A foul there on number 31. Kutch Ellis, that's his second. Livesey will head to the free throw line for the Chargers. He's 1 of 1 there today. Came in as a 72% free throw shooter. So what the Chargers need here, points without the time moving. Davis will check back in. He'll replace Austin Brown. Here's as though Brown and Davis may change whether the Chargers have the ball or don't have the ball as much as possible. Brown a much more apt three-point shooter than Davis. Second free throw coming up here for Livesey. That one's good as well. Chargers trail 65-58, 1:58 to play. Bounce pass there, all the way down the floor. Now Agner has it. Femi with it. Majoke right there on him. Tipped away, Majoke has it. Majoke with the steal, he'll head in and dunk it home for 2. Chargers down by just 5. What a play by Christo Majoke. Tipped it away from Femi with that long reach. Slams it home for 2. 90 seconds remaining here. Timeout taken by the Captains. We'll see what it's going to be. It's a 30-second timeout, so again, we'll stay here with you. Chargers trail by 5, 65-60, 1:29 to play. There'll be 17 seconds on the shot clock. Lancaster with just 6 fouls here in the second half, so one more foul will put the Captains on the line. 10 fouls this half for Christopher Newport, so any foul the Chargers get, they'll shoot 2. See if the Chargers put Austin Brown back on the floor as they're going to have the ball eventually here. See what they take advantage of with the stoppage. Looks like Davis is going to come back, so we'll leave him on the floor for the rest of this defensive possession. Beers, Livesey, Majoke, Brown, Davis on the floor. Femi will inbound here for Christopher Newport. Majoke guarding him. Pass is for McFarland. Beers right there on him. Back for Femi. 12 on the shot clock. Femi with it still. still has it. He'll look to get to the basket. Majoke right there on him. Pass coming this way. I'm not in play, and it's out of bounds. Good defensive possession by the Chargers. They force the turnover. 1:15 to go. Chargers trail by 5. With the stoppage, Austin Brown's coming back in for Davis. Coach Ellis is going to come back in. He'll replace Chappell. Luke Beers right in front of us will take the ball. And he'll inbound for Livesey. Livesey with the ball for LBC. Now Herbie Brown. Brown will drive baseline, gets to the hoop, bumped into there. Layup won't go. And Femi has the rebound somehow. No foul call. Now he's fouled by Brown. We are 1-1 here. So the 1-1 coming up for the Captains. 59.8 seconds to play. Both coaches taking time to talk to a few people. Head coach Zach Filson with the officials and a few players. Captains head coach John Krikorian with his point guard, number 10, Tyler Femi.
Shooting 1-1.
First free throw, in and out. Taken there by Majoke. He'll hand for Luke Beers, and now Livesey with it. Livesey again still with it. Into the corner, Luke Beers, three-pointer. You betcha! Luke Beers knocks down a huge three-pointer with 44.8 seconds to go. Timeout called by the Chargers. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here with ya. Luke Beers, his first three-pointer of the game. Couldn't have come at a better time as Lancaster Bible trails by just 2. Luke Beers, the team's leader in three-pointers this season, knocks down his 52nd of the year. And after a timeout here, it's going to be captain's ball. We'll see what the Chargers elect to do. Another good defensive possession. LBC could have a chance to tie or take the lead. Again, there's the three-pointer from Luke Beers. He's been covered well all night. He knocks it down, and the Chargers trail by just 2. The LBC fans behind the Chargers bench getting the LBC chant started. We know you're doing it at home as well. Femi will inbound. He's looking for McFarland, I'm sure. He has him. Luke Beers right underneath him. Still McFarland. Now Davis is there. Luke Beers is there. Majoke coming from behind. McFarland still has it. No foul called. And a timeout's going to be called. Good defense by the Chargers right in front of us. Timeout called by the Captains. It's a 30-second timeout. 32.6 seconds remaining. 18 on the shot clock. So the Christopher Newport crowd wanting a foul there on the Chargers. Honestly, right in front of us, the play was happening. No one was really touching McFarland. Majoke was around him. He's 6'7" with a 7-foot wingspan. He looks like he's touching everybody. Was not there on the play, though. Just a good defensive job there by Majoke. Livesey was right there as well, and so was Luke Beers. So they'll inbound the ball right here in front of us. I'm sure Majoke will guard the inbound pass. Newport breaks the huddle. Number 31, Coach Ellis, will inbound the ball. It's Davis who's going to guard the inbounds pass, this time right in front of us. 18 on the shot clock. Chargers down by 2. Femi able to get loose. Down to 30 seconds. Still Femi. 12. Femi goes into the middle. Taken from him. Herbie Brown has it for the Chargers. He still has it. Timeout called by the Chargers. They'll have possession. 21.4 seconds to go. It'll be LBC ball. Can't ask for much more from LBC here tonight. It's a full timeout. We'll go with them real fast. Chargers down by 2. We'll be right back on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at the Freeman Center, Luke Beers will inbound for the Chargers. Bill Livesey with it now. Under 20 seconds to play. Livesey with it here. He'll find Herbie Brown. 15 seconds to go here for the Chargers. Hit down low here for Livesey. He has it. Down low for Majoke. He's open. Layup. It's good. Majoke ties the game with 8.9 seconds to go. This is Femi now for Christopher Newport. Still with it is Femi. Around here for Parks. Bumped into. Back for Femi. He'll take the three-pointer. It's good. It's good. With 0.1 seconds to go. Oh, the Chargers' hearts are breaking. 0.1 seconds to go. Femi knocks down the three-pointer. They're going to check it out, see if they can't put some more time on the clock. It looked like the clock ran for about a second or so, maybe a little less than that. Could be 0.7, 0.8 on the clock. Hopefully they put a little bit more time back on. And what a play by Femi to get loose. Majoke closed there on him, just not there in enough time. And the three-pointer from Tyler Femi, his first three-pointer and his first points of the game. 1.2 seconds has been put back on the clock. That's a little generous, but that's okay. We'll take it. Chargers are going to have to go the length of the floor. 1.2 seconds remaining. No timeout has been called as both coaches talk to their teams. LBC will be able to run the baseline. We'll see what they've got drawn up here. It's going to have to be a three-pointer. The Chargers trail by 3. Now a timeout is called by Christopher Newport. I'm not sure what they had left, to be honest with you. It looks like they're sitting down, so it looks like a full timeout. We'll take a really quick break here as well on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at the Freeman Center, Lancaster Bible needs a miracle. 1.2 seconds to play. Bill Livesey is going to inbound the ball for the Chargers. He's going to be able to move. We'll see. We'll see what happens here for the Chargers. Livesey looks to inbound. Has it for Majoke. Majoke from half court, nothing can get off, and the Chargers fall to Christopher Newport 68-65 in the first round of the NCAA tournament. Unbelievable game by both teams. The Chargers did everything they could, fought back from a 9-point deficit late here in the second half to tie the game with 8.9 seconds to go. But Tyler Femi, the junior, for Christopher Newport, gets open on the next possession and knocks down his only shot of the game. It's a three-pointer, and the Chargers fall 68-65. Christopher Newport improves to 22-6 with the victory. They will face Franklin and Marshall tomorrow night here at the Freeman Center at 7 o'clock, while the Chargers finish their season at 23-6. What an unbelievable game for LBC. Did everything they could, represented not only Lancaster Bible College, but the Northeastern Athletic Conference well in the tournament here. Again, a great night for everybody, especially those who love a good basketball game. That's for sure what we got here. Both games, as a matter of fact, as the F&M and Emory and Henry game was good as well. Great show of support here by LBC as they're going to pray here at midcourt. So for the final time, the Chargers will say a prayer here at midcourt as they exit the 2017-18 year. Quite a year for the Chargers this season. And you know what? Just to cap it off even better, there's players from Christopher Newport who are going to come back out and pray with the Chargers as well. So always something we do here at Lancaster Bible following a game, and it's nice to see some Christopher Newport guys head out from the locker room as well. And actually, you know what? The whole team's coming out. This is just terrific. Disappointing, obviously, to end the game in a loss, but here comes the entire Christopher Newport team to pray with the Chargers here at half court. Players, coaches as well. Just awesome. Just awesome for LBC and everybody involved. Christopher Newport couldn't have been a better host. We thank their sports information staff for letting us use this camera feed, the video feed, and everything they've done for us this weekend has just been terrific. And show of support by everybody involved here has just been awesome. And I have a feeling this is something that's not seen a whole lot at the Freeman Center. Not for any reason at all, but just something special to see here between Lancaster Bible and Christopher Newport. Just spectacular here for the Chargers and Christopher Newport. So once again, the Chargers fall here 68-65. Lancaster Bible finishes their season 23-6 after falling here 68-65. Head coach Zach Filson there on the floor shaking his head. He knows just how close they were as the coaches go over and congratulate Tyler Femi on a terrific shot. And the captains and diplomats will play here tomorrow night to see who goes to the Sweet 16. So once again, it's been great having all of you along on the ride this season. I can't thank everybody enough for all the support they've given to not only the LBC basketball team, but to us as an athletic staff as well. It's been great to hear all the stories of people watching and enjoying this as well. So hopefully this isn't the end for the Chargers in the NCAA tournament this season, not only for men's basketball, but men's volleyball and all of our spring sports as they get underway here in the opening weeks of March. So once again, thank you for joining us this season on the Chargers Sports Network for men's basketball. I want to thank Pete Staver, who's graciously here to my right, making the drive down here in the state of Virginia this night to help us. And again, the Chargers played so well tonight, but they fall 68-65. Some post-game stats will be available quickly here on lbcchargers.com, and some post-game interviews as well here eventually provided by Christopher Newport. Again, I want to thank everybody. It's been a blast this season watching the Chargers do so well. Thanks for joining us tonight on the Chargers Sports Network. This has been Zach Freeman. Go Chargers, go. Thank you.